G'day there, podcaster. We were labelled as rat bags in this episode by a caller, and I think quite fairly. You know, we did a rat baggy thing. We hoodwinked the radio listeners, pulled the wool over their eyes, pulled a little bit of a switcheroo on them. It was fun, though. It was all in good fun and good spirits. We also heard from tons of people who drunk DM'd celebrities. Enjoy.
Y'all ready for this?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Who's ready to give it heaps? I'm ready, Ben.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
This is Late Drive with Ben, Liam and Bell.
On Nova.
You can take me home to go.
Yes, good evening, Australia. Thanks for joining us on your Wednesday night.
13 24 10. Give us a buzz. What's in your house that they won't get rid of? Last night we met a lovely lady called Marika, and she was giving us a buzz, telling us about how her husband is actually a body double for movies, but he has held onto a very weird movie prop.
My husband was the body double for Halle Berry in a diving movie. I've still got her prosthetic boobs in my house.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Why would you get rid of that?
It's also not lost on us that her husband was doing Halle Berry's work. She also called her Halle Berry. It's Halle Berry.
And she'd be sitting there going, babe, we really don't need Halle Berry's boobs in our house. And he's saying, we absolutely do. I need to hold on to these forever.
Get rid of them. I'll put them in the shed.
13 24 10. If your partner's got something in the house and you just absolutely cannot stand it, give us a buzz. The weirder the better. We do have prizes up for grabs.
Do you remember coming over to my house, like pre my wife, Ben? And I used to have those 3 god awful prints of skulls, but
Yeah,
it
you
was
got like custom made.
It was like
skulls.
there was like David
Yes.
Bowie, and there was like Kurt Cobain, and there was like Freddie Mercury, but it was like it was like pop arts. It was like a skull, and then it was like one was wearing a crown, and and I thought they were so sick at the time, and I just found them on like Google Images, and then I got them like blown up, so they were like really like pixelated. And I, like, when we were moving rentals, this is when we were in Sydney, and my wife was like, oh, like, do we need them up? And I was like, yeah, like, I got them printed.
Maybe they're custom.
I thought they were, like, really nice. And then they just went missing during the move. So I still, to this day, she said someone stole them in the car park. I'm pretty sure she just put them in the bin.
Nara joins us now. Good evening, Nara. We want to know what's in your house that they won't get rid of.
Okay, so we have a cupboard full of CDs, and I can't stand it because we need the cupboard space. So I emptied them all out, put them into bags, put them by the door, and was going to take them to Salvo's or something. And my husband saw the bags, picked them back up, put them back in the cupboard, and was really cross with me for trying to get rid of them.
Well, and they're collected over many a year. And that's the thing. I got a lot of vinyl albums at my house because it's kind of cool now. And
Vinyl's cool, CDs no.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. But there was a bit in the middle there where we all went to CDs and like, oh, vinyl's old school, but now it's like old enough that it's cool. So I'm willing to wager. I'm with your husband on this one. No. Hear me out, Nara. CDs. Give it another 10 or 15. Sure. It's going to be like, whoa, retro.
Nara, hopefully your husband isn't listening to that one. 13 24 10. What's in your house that they won't get rid of?
Kate in Melbourne, good evening. This is something of your husband's you can't get rid of.
Yeah, he has a mountain bike that he's had for 13 years. And he's been carting it around, even interstate, for 13 years. And we've moved house about 5 or 6 times, and he won't let me get rid of it.
But isn't that... I don't see the problem of having a mountain bike in the house.
Yeah, but does he use it?
He doesn't use it. I've never seen him ride it.
Yeah, but Kate, all these places that you're moving to, is there mountains around there?
Well, you'd have to ask him that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of with your husband there. I don't think you never know when you need a mountain
No,
bike.
you do, because if you don't touch it, use it or lose it. Like, if you haven't ridden it for a while, it needs to go.
Is it a male-female thing? Because I'm just like, both the callers we've had so far, I'm like, geez, give him a break. He just wants to keep his CDs and, like, mountain bike,
Well,
right?
let's find out. We'll go to some more calls. Kate, thank you so much. Melissa in Barizzi, what's in your house they won't get rid of?
Hi guys. So my boyfriend actually has an anime-style print of a French stripper, which he used to make us hang in our bedroom.
Yeah, okay, that's a bit
Do you like
weird.
that one, Liam?
No, I don't. You can get rid of that. I think that's fun for you. That's just when you get a partner, you can get rid of that sort of stuff.
So, Mel, did it take some convincing to take that one down?
It did, yeah. Luckily, we managed to pull in a wardrobe, and I said, it needs to go on the wall where the painting is.
Yeah.
But it's still in the house, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, like, you get rid of the anime painting first, and then we approach the fedora situation. Because I know he has quite an extensive collection that go very well with the fingerless gloves.
I need to defend anime fans here. Not all anime fans wear fedoras and have fingerless gloves.
First my poster, next my katana. I can't live with this woman.
Mitch in Sydney, what's in your house they won't get rid of?
Guys, my housemate, we've been living together for 6-7 years now. He has a brick that he's brought from uni. It was in his dorm room, and for some reason, he's got this attachment. It comes hand in hand with a little brown table as well that's just broken to smithereens. Like, it's crap. But the brick sits on top of the table. We've moved houses about 4 or 5 times, and it just goes everywhere. I've even tried to get rid of it, and he found it and got it out of the bin.
So it's like a lucky brick, or like he just loves it?
No, it's not lucky at all. I don't know what he thinks going on with it, but it's just a brick. There must be something going on there.
I guess like maybe like a weapon.
Yeah, like if someone comes in late at night.
It's a sentimental brick. He just loves it.
I don't think sentimental bricks exist, though.
Well, I guess they do for him.
If there's enough bricks and then there's like a roof over the top, that can be sentimental, like a house.
Mitch, thank you. Kelly in Sydney, what can't you get rid of?
19 years of NRL supporter gear, including every single jersey in every type. Super 8, the Indigenous one, the away one, the home one. That bad that we had to build another room on our house. So I matched the amount of money that he spent on this gear in getting another room built so I didn't have to deal with it.
Kelly, that sounds
We
kinda
even
cool.
have dummies, baby dummies. Bulldog baby dummies.
He's a doggies man.
Onesies. Oh, God. Yeah.
Hang on,
and
Kelly,
we have undies. My husband's saying, don't forget the undies.
Okay, right, but you don't have a baby, yeah?
No, I have a 17 and a 15-year-old. And we've moved 11 times in 19 years.
But it's like, so as someone, for me, I'm a big Liverpool man in the Premier League, and I have.
Well, I can understand that. That's a real game.
Oh, well, appreciate that, Kelly. But I have a certain part of my wardrobe that's just Liverpool stuff. And part of it is like you want all the years. I can kind of see where he's coming if he's been supported for that long.
You have a wardrobe. I have a storefront.
Yeah, right, okay.
There is over 120 jerseys and shirts.
Wow.
We have magazines, piles of magazines that I've hidden in sheds. I even pretended to lose a box when we moved and we rang the removalist company.
Kelly, thank you so much for getting involved. Well, he's got all that stuff, but now you have got a NutriBullet. Did you not want it, or?
Oh, sorry. I thought you'd finished with me. A NutriBullet, is that so I can blend up his jerseys?
You do whatever you want with it, Kelly.
She really hates these bloody jerseys.
She really does.
The Ben, Liam and Bell Podcast.
Did you see Reagan? She's back on our screens, obviously, after the breakdancing at the Olympics. There was a bit of flack there, and she's come out and she's launched a competition.
I've heard some of you think you can do better than me. Really? Let's find out.
She's actually going to be on Fitzy Whipper and Kate Ritchie, having a little chat tomorrow, which is exciting. And, you know, in the video, she's sort of doing some of the moves. She does the kangaroo. She comes back, and there's a cash prize if you think you can dance better than her. And there are a lot of people in this country that do think that. So now's your chance, I suppose, if you want to enter that. But moving past Raygun, I just want to focus on competitions, because obviously this is going to go nuts. Everyone's going to be applying for that. We are in quite a privileged position here in radio where we give away lots of cash prizes. And people just call as soon as you start talking about prizes. I can see people calling right now.
Oh my gosh.
Susie, Marion, people are calling just because I'm talking about prizes. Stop calling, guys. I'm not giving away a prize. In fact, what we want to do tonight is a bit of a social experiment. So if you're listening right now, just know we have no prizes to give away at this current time. We're not giving away prizes. But what we want to do is we want to play some sponsorship messages, and then we're going to come back, and then this is going to play on the radio.
Call us now on 13 24 10. For Ben, Liam and Belle's biggest giveaway of the year. You don't want to miss this.
You get the idea.
You get the idea. And the phone lines are going to fill up. People aren't even going to know what they're calling for. They're not going to know what they could win if they do get on air, but they're going to be calling on 13 24 10.
And we have nothing. Like we don't have anything to give away.
Cannot make it any clearer that we don't have any
In
prizes.
fact, I think so. Daisy, you've just called up. Did you just call because you think we're giving away a prize?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Well,
So,
I want to go on the radio.
well, hi. But just so you know, we're not giving away any prizes at the moment.
There's also Kath. I can see Sarah, Nev, Dee, all calling through.
So everyone listening right now, you're in on it. You know what's going
Yeah,
on.
you know what's happening.
We're going to see how many phone calls we get when we play that after this super quick break.
Call us now on 13 24 10 for Ben, Liam and Belle's biggest giveaway of the year. You don't want to miss this. If you get on air, you win.
Thank you so much.
Call us now on 13 24 10.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, the time is finally here.
Yeah, just before that tune, we said, hey, call us now. If you get on air, you win. Maddie, hello.
Hello.
You've won. Well done, Maddie.
I can't believe it.
Oh, thank you so much. Let's see who else we can get on air. Jess,
Yeah.
you're on air. Get it. Oh, yes. Oh, hey, Jolene, you won.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Oh, wow. I bet you didn't think that was going to happen this morning, huh?
Not at all.
Oh, Jolene.
Congrats.
Oh, it's so exciting. Hey, Jolene. Hey, to claim your prize, you've just got to tell us, what have you won?
Money? I don't know.
No, it's not money. Sorry.
Sorry. Jess, do you know what you've won?
I'm going to say tickets, like Coldplay tickets.
It's...
Rat
not.
bag.
No, I'm sorry, Jess.
She was rat bags?
I think we got called rat bags. Yeah. Maddie, you were so excited before because you called up and you won. But do you know what you've won?
I actually just got in the car for my daughter's thing and it said, give us a call for our biggest giveaway. So I just put on the call.
How convenient.
We're sorry, Maddie. There is no prize to give away.
We are rat bags.
We just wanted to show how crazy the phones go when people they hear prize and they just call up.
I don't even know what they're calling
I'm
for.
so
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. Maddie, did you want tickets to the movies?
Anything. I'm grateful for anything.
Yeah, we'll give you some tickets to the movies.
I feel
Yeah.
bad now. Yeah, we'll send you to the movies. Thanks for that, Maddie.
Yeah.
That was just mean upon reflection.
Well, yeah, but I mean, anyone who was tuned in 5 minutes ago when we explained this whole thing would be like, bloody hell, those people just got good.
They got him.
You like that feeling in your ear holes? That's the Ben, Liam and Belle podcast. Oi, stop gooning. The next bit's about to start.
13 24 10. What's the gossip that you're holding on to? Because now I love the TV show The Block. The problem is you guys don't really care about The Block, so I can never talk about it with you because you're not really into renovations.
What happened, mate? Someone didn't finish their room in time. Scotty Cam said tools down and they still kept painting. What's the drama this week?
Well, there is some drama that I'm hoping to talk about tonight because there's a bit of a scandal between two of the couples. Now, I'm not going to bore you with all the ins and outs and their names, stuff like that.
They didn't copy the carpet, did they?
No. So there's two houses, right? House 4 and House 5, and they're both couples.
Okay.
Now, they were over at one of the houses at night having drinks.
Okay.
One of the couple, so the guy, he went to bed, and on the other couple, the wife, she fell asleep. So that left a male and a female from opposite couples awake, having a few drinks.
Okay.
Now, one thing led to another,
Whoa.
and there was a comment passed where the guy said to the girl, I'd subscribe to your OnlyFans.
Whoa.
Which isn't cheating, but it's obviously very flirtatious.
Yeah.
The kicker is the wife, who was asleep on the couch, was pretending to be asleep. So she heard it all.
And was there a camera crew in the room at the time as well?
The block's strange where they like pretend they didn't catch stuff. So I think that there would be audio, visual
Yeah,
of it
Scotty
all.
Cam standing in the corner of the
Yeah.
room watching it all.
But the wife pretending to be asleep,
Yeah.
that's the best bit of all
Yeah,
this for
she
me.
caught it all.
Yeah.
And so what's happened now?
Well,
then?
now the tabloids are saying that there's reports that she has kicked him out of the house.
Right.
And there's a divorce.
Whoa. All right.
She held on to that one.
She
and
did
held
hold on
to that.
And that's why I want to know, 13, 24, 10, what's the gossip you're holding on to? If you're sitting on some gossip, give us a buzz, 13, 24, 10. Now, yeah, we're not going to know these people, but surely it's going to feel good for you getting to come on anonymously. Don't tell us who you are, but just get the gossip off your chest.
If you were lying on the couch pretending to be asleep and you overheard people saying something, we want to know about it.
I
13, 24, 10.
I literally can't even tell this story on the radio. But do you remember there was a guy that we worked with who told us a story about a couple that he knew and something happened a night with a particular, like, this group of friends and
Oh, yes, I do. Yeah.
So anyway, you can put the pieces together. And my wife went to the hairdresser and I told her the story and she said, "Oh my God, I was at the hairdresser and everyone was talking about the thing that And I was like, it's hot gossip when it's spreading at nail salons and hairdressers in the area, you know?
13, 24, 10. We're not going to know who these people are, but if you're sitting on some hot gossip,
Real hot gossip,
and you want to tell us anonymously, give us a buzz. Olivia in Melbourne, what's your gossip?
Hi, so my gossip is when I was in university, it was our first year, and when we were at a sleepaway camp at our vet school, one of the guys from Canada slept with another girl in our cohort, except he was dating the head nurse of our vet program at the time.
Oh, well, she certainly got with a sick dog in the end, didn't she?
That is some great gossip.
XOXO Gossip Girl.
That bit was Baby Gronk approved.
We're going to need a bit of a confession at the moment. 13, 24, 10. If you have ever had a few drinks and open up Insta or X or TikTok or whatever and DM'd a celebrity and you regret it, or if they replied, give us a buzz. 13, 24, 10. Oh my God, Ben. Okay, thanks.
That was pretty good.
Really, yeah. Because our lovely producer, Tina, you might know this, guys. She's a huge One Direction fan. And she loves the boys very much. And obviously there's been some really sad news in the last few weeks. And Tina confessed today that she slid into the DMs the other night of Louis and messaged him and said, "I'm so sorry about what happened. I hope you're going okay. Love you," with a love heart. And she also then DM'd Harry Styles and said, "I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay." And when we were talking about this today as well, she goes, "Oh no, this is not the first time. I've actually also DM'd Lewis Hamilton and Daniel Ricciardo when they win races and say congratulations." And it's so sweet because, like, you think, oh, well, they're going to open an Insta and go, "Wow, I got a DM from Tina. My day's made." And Harry Styles is going, "You know what? I was really sad and it's been really traumatic, but now I feel okay."
It's nice someone's thinking about me out there. Yeah, that's wild. And there'd be people out there that do it. I mean, I'm glad that Tina's been brave enough to put her hand up and say she's a serial offender.
Yep.
And sometimes I get drunk and I just feel like I get liberal with the likes. Like I like things that I normally wouldn't like, but just more with my people that I know, or I like comment more like, "Ha ha ha," Like,
that's
like,
why I only get likes on Saturday nights.
That's
from you.
right,
That's
yeah.
fair. That's fair. More than I give you, so that's okay.
That's true. That's a fun fact. Ben and Belle have never liked anything I've done on social media. Been giving it quite a red hot crack this year as well, actually.
People around the world like Liam's stuff,
Yeah,
but
you know.
no,
I'm a guy
not
who
Ben
does
and I.
Harry Potter impressions at his wife and the Borat ones.
I get a front row seat every single night, mate, from
True.
6 p.m. Hey, 13 24 10 is our number. Jamie joins us now in Melbourne. Who did your uncle drunk DM?
Well, we were sitting down drinking one time, and my uncle has this obsession with Nicki Minaj. So and he's quite fresh. So he jumped on Instagram, found her page, sent her a message, and you know how you get those like automated messages?
Yeah.
Come back. This guy jumps up and down, and we're like, "What the hell's going on?" And he's like, "Nicki Minaj just messaged me back."
I mean, Jamie, what's the auto reply say? Does it say like, "Thanks for messaging me"?
Yeah, it was something along those lines. It happened years ago, and then I had to sit him down and explain it to him. And man, poor bloke had the worst face on it, and everyone else was just sitting there, just laughing. They're just like, "Oh man, don't worry, better luck next time." And he was like, "No, she messaged me back."
Straight
poor
away
bloke.
as well. Incredible.
Jamie, that is great, mate. Thank you very much. Going to give you 2 tickets to go to the movies.
No worries. Thank you very much.
No worries. Saturday night in cinemas, October 31.
Steve in Adelaide, good evening. Who did you drunk DM?
I DM'd All Day, the rapper.
Oh, yeah.
I love him.
I reckon, and All Day's from Adelaide. So, you'd think you'd potentially get a response. Did he get back to you? Or
I got a response. I was offended because he said in an interview that Adelaide was small and all that. So I was pretty drunk on Australia Day, and I told him what I thought about that.
So you went to Adelaide's, defend Adelaide's honour.
And look, as people from Adelaide, I appreciate that, but I'm sure as he's also from Adelaide, but so you gave him a bit of a spray, and then he tried to just calm you down. Sounds like you just got on the cans and got a bit angry.
Thanks, Steve. Tabitha in Sydney, who did you drunk DM?
Chris Martin.
Oh, he's obviously in town at the moment doing a few shows.
Oh, no, that's why I missed out on tickets. So I'm like, I'll even wash your clothes for you if you hit me up. And I was left with cricket.
Oh, that's sad. I mean, that to be fair though, that would be. I would think less of Chris Martin if he was like, "Good, do my washing for me, Tabitha. You come and give my apartment a good spruce, and I'll think about throwing you a few GAs."
I reckon before you worked on this show, Belle, you probably would have DM'd the Ben and Liam page a few times.
Yeah.
I think I may have actually.
Fun little fact.
Here we
Belle
go.
actually went to a Ben and Liam listener event before it was Ben, Liam and Belle back in the day.
And now she's doing the show with us.
Exactly. Hey, kids, don't give up on your dreams. You too can go to a listener party and then be on the show. No worries.
Felicity joins us now in Sydney. We're talking drunk DMs. Who did you send one to?
So I'm not very proud of this one, but I DM'd Chris Brown and he left me on red. So at least he saw it.
He did say it. Yeah, he's not the best of blokes, Chris Brown.
What did you say?
I wrote, "Hi, you sexy bad word," and then a bunch of other things I probably shouldn't say on the radio.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, sounds like you've been a bit of a freak to him, but he and obviously Chris was there for it. He was there. He was having a bit of a sniff around. He'd obviously checked your profile out a little bit.
Because when you get a DM from someone you're not friends with, you can see it, but you can see the first sentence, so you got his attention.
Yeah, he was like, "Ooh, what am I? I'm a bad boy. Am I? Okay." And then he's just decided you probably live too far away.
Thank you, Felicity. Sarah in Adelaide, who did you drunk DM?
Hello, I drunk DM'd Dash Berlin, the trance DJ. So he was doing a tour of Australia and he was going everywhere except for Adelaide. So I was super mad and I just DM'd him. I was like, "Come to Adelaide," in a bit of an aggressive tone, had some capitals in there and some exclamation marks. And he ended up replying and he wrote, "More info soon, Sarah." Although never came to Adelaide, empty promises. Very upsetting.
Yeah, I don't think you're biting off too much, though, with Dash Berlin.
Yeah, I'm not too mad about Dash Berlin not coming to Adelaide.
Hey, Sarah's a fan.
Nah, sorry, Sarah. Yeah, I
yuck her, young.
get people who are angry when Katy Perry dropped it off and they got her to come, but I don't know how many people. I don't know what the Dash Berlin fan group in Adelaide is like. Sarah, how many of their are you? Is there like a lot of fans in your sort of group?
Well, not so much anymore. It was more like the late teens, early 20s stage. I'm just in my 30s, and they've kind of dropped off now, and there's less of his music. But, if you do want a throwback and you want to go out and partay, then he's the man.
Well, we might have to have a little chat to Nova Boy and say, hey, a little less Shabuzi, a little more Dash Berlin. It's what the people want to hear.
Drunk DMs.
Yeah, we just keep getting calls for this.
Yeah.
Must be that time of night. People are probably starting to get drunk and DM celebrities.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but you might be a shift worker.
Yeah.
Mm.
So bloody 5 o'clock somewhere. Right?
Yeah. Maybe you're a FIFO worker and this is your weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Steph from Melbourne, you've not had any drinks tonight, have you?
I've had one drink.
What did you have? A little tipple?
That's what. Yeah, a little bit of a cocktail.
Oh, stop it.
Thin cocktail. That's why I've got a bit loose lips now.
Yeah, you're ready to spill the beans. So another night, I imagine you had a few too many gin cocktails. You thought it would be a good idea to message a celebrity on social media. Who was it?
Oh my God, yes, Mick Fanning. I had seen him at the Bells Beach Rip Curl Pro, and I'd actually seen him at the drive-through bottle shop, and I accidentally wrote that I DM'd it that I saw him there, and I wrote camel toe instead of thirsty camel.
Oh no!
I saw you at camel toe.
Classic Steph. We're getting a real profile of you. You're just hanging out at Thirsty Camel. You're having gins, calling the radio station.
Going to watch the surf.
Oh, Mick, I saw you at the camel toe. He's so confused. He's like, I need to get my private security onto this. We need to find this woman.
Good one, Steph. Diane in Melbourne talking drunk DMs. Who did you send one to?
I sent a video to Marion Grasby.
Now, you'll have to refresh me.
Harry Potter?
No, Marion Grasby's a former MasterChef contestant. She's got a whole YouTube cooking show.
Oh yeah, I know
and,
Marion. Yeah, she's got a range of sauces and stuff. But,
correct.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Can I Google?
Hang on, just before you continue, Diane, you Google Marion Grasby.
Marion
You know
Grasby.
she's known for those
She's
real
got the things
thick,
in Coles.
real thick
Genuinely,
black glasses.
never seen this woman in my life.
Really? She was like
100%.
season
Oh,
1 or 2.
you're missing out.
Look, I'll be on the Grasby train now, Diane. Don't you worry. I'll do some digging tonight. Obviously, I mean, she looks nice. What did you say to Marion Grasby from
Well,
MasterChef?
so my sister and I had a bit of a cooking session, cooked up her recipes, drank a couple of bottles of wine while we're at it. Sent her a DM saying we didn't recommend deep frying chicken while you're half cut, but the recipes were delicious. Highly recommend.
Yeah, right. And then did you get a reply or?
I did actually. She messaged us back and said she just loves seeing people having fun cooking her recipes.
That's nice.
So we're now officially BFFs in my eyes.
Yeah, I love that. I was going to say that would, if you didn't get a reply from Marion Grasby,
Stop hating on Marion.
We're not beating Marion Grasby tonight. We're leaving it there. Thank you very much, Diane.